Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be playing the Sims 4 Big Brother Challenge. So I'm super excited. Sorry if you guys can see people walking, but they are just hanging out. So I have a few announcements before the episode begins. So you guys voted on who you want to be the have not, and the have not is going to be Ryan. So Ryan will be the have not. He will not be allowed to sleep in any of these beds. He will only get those beds. I'm going to go lock everything and I'll be right back. Okay, so he is locked. And so for this episode, we are going to be doing the veto challenge, and we are going to be doing the eviction. So someone will go home tonight, and yeah, I'm super excited, and let's get right on into the video. So as you can see, everyone's hanging out, and I think Sheldon is pretty happy to be hanging out because he's safe. But I don't know, between Alex and Mariella, I have no idea who's gonna go home. There, either one could go home, but yeah. So as you can see, he's just sitting, hanging out. It is raining. So I am keeping the pool off limits and the outside off limits. But once it comes into summertime and the summer will get warmer and it'll be better, I'll start letting them out and they can hang out in the pool area. Because I just don't want them to swim in the rain, because then they get uncomfortable moodlets, and that's just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Yeah, he's just napping. This sim particularly loves to sleep on the couches. I have nothing against it. Like, if he wants to sleep on the couches, he can do that. Like, that's not my cup of tea to sleep on a couch. You know, it's his decision. But Sheldon, yeah, he's been talking with him. They've just bonded, and I think that's really special. Because I don't know if there's really that many people that have really bonded like super well. I don't really want either of the nominees to get saved or put on the block, because I don't know, I've gotten really attached to these Sims. I mean, like, some people haven't been playing the best games, um, but you know, it's just, I think it's just how it went, and if people, like, if something goes wrong, something goes wrong, and it all just depends. That's new. I did not know that they snored. You know, they've been really wanting to nap on these. They haven't been really using the beds, because I think it's because it's better furniture. Because that might be a problem. Eventually, I think I'm going to lock these doors out so they can't come in here. You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go do that really quickly, and I'll be right back. There we go. So they are not allowed into these rooms until eviction, because they've just been sleeping on it, and I don't know. That's just, it really just is not great. That doesn't really go with the storyline. So, yeah. So I resetted the bed because apparently Alex had claimed the bed. So I had to reset it really quickly, but we are back. I'm just so excited to play this game. The only person I really don't have been seeing people, or like what she's been doing a lot, is Isabella. I don't think she's been playing a good game, but you know, I think that there's at least one person, and she could get good. Like, it's not like she's always going to be like the worst player in the world, but yeah. So I think I am going to speed it up, and if anything interesting happens, if nothing happens, I will see you guys at veto. See you guys in a little bit. We watch as the house guests come for the veto competition. Hello, house guests, and I'm sorry about Isabella, but welcome to today's competition. So, I know usually there are 5 people competing in the competitions, but this time, since it's an odd number, it's 6 this time. So, luckily, we had one more person join the party. So, here's how it's going to work. there will be a couple rounds of games. Whoever makes it to the next round competes in the next round. So here's how it's going to work. There's going to be 2 rounds that go into one competition, and then 2 lucky selected people will go into another round, and whoever wins that will get boosted to the last round. Understand? Okay, let's get our first duos. First up, we have Colton versus Mariella. And congratulations, Colton, you have made it on to the next round. Now let's get our second pair. Next up, we have Jennifer and Isabella. Congratulations, Jennifer, you have made it on to the next round. And finally, the lucky 2 people, Alex and Sheldon, one of them will move on to the final round. Let's see who will win. And congratulations, Alex, you have made it on to the final round. I will have all of the losing people head inside because it is cold outside and I don't want them to stay outside because they could freeze to death. But that's besides the point. So, congratulations, you 3. You've made it on to the final round. Colton and Jennifer will go against each other, and whoever wins that will go against Alex in the final round. And congratulations, Colton, you have made it on to the final round. I'm sorry, I was not in tab mode for that round, but goodbye, Jennifer. I am so sorry, Alex, but congratulations, Colton. You have won the power of veto, and you have the decision of either saving Alex or Mariella from eviction. I will clean this up, and I will get to then you guys can get some sleep, and in the morning, we will be doing the nomination ceremony. And they exit. They just got back from the competition. Colton won. He's pretty happy, but they're all super tired. And I get them. I'm really tired too, but you know, just gotta do what I gotta do. So they're all just hanging out. They're probably gonna go to sleep soon. I don't know. They're just standing around. But yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but he usually doesn't sleep, which is kind of strange. Finally, he actually goes to sleep. I don't know what took so long, but you know, they're all pretty tired though, so I get it. Really sleeping in this morning. Here we go, waking up. He's got to pee with his own bathroom. Wow. It's time for the nomination ceremony. Colton has the power of veto, and he has the decision to either save a nominee or stick Sheldon's decisions. Colton, what do you decide? Colton has decided to not use the power of veto. This veto ceremony is adjourned. Wow. Well, that was a shocker. I thought he had a little bit of connection with Alex, but we'll see. They're all talking. They're probably all gonna start talking, but they're all talking. Um, I'm gonna probably start about the eviction around 8. And so I'll just fast forward and see if anything happens. Point out, just look at all of them. After, I feel like there was so much, jealousy. I think it was just the first couple days of them not knowing each other, at all. But by the end of this, I think that they're all going to be really good friends, and that I think that they're going to have a long-lasting friendship with all these people. But, what's really sad is that, like, Kiana, barely got to know them. They were only 3 days in, and she'd already been evicted. It's time for the eviction. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second eviction of the season. In tonight's eviction, either Alex or Mariella will be heading home. One by one, you will all cast your votes to evict, and the person with the most votes will be voted out. And in case of a tie, Sheldon, you'll be announcing your vote. Without further ado, let's get started. Isabella did not do good at the veto competition tonight. Let's see who she votes for. Isabella, please cast your vote to evict. Thank you. Jennifer has been pretty low-key, was on the block, but didn't think she was going home. Let's see who she votes for. Jennifer, please cast your vote to evict. Thank you. Colton has been with Sheldon for the longest time, and we all knew he was not going home. Let's see who he votes for. Colton, please cast your vote to evict. Thank you. Ryan has had a pretty fun friendship with Mariella, and I'd be shocked for him to vote for her. Ryan, please cast your vote to evict. And it seems we have a tie. We will have Sheldon announce his vote by a vote of 3-2. 2. Mariella, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Oh, and I'm so sad to see Mariella go. I do think that she was a little bit ambitious, and I do think that she thought that she was not going home. But unfortunately, someone in her alliance flipped on her, and I just feel so bad. But, you know, it is all good. She did get seventh, and I think that she'll be a great jury member. Um, and we'll see her walk out those front doors. You may leave. And we will watch as Mariella's picture turns from black to white. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a pretty long episode and I was not expecting it to be this long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you never miss a video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!